What is up, people? It is your boy Dark. We are here. We are alive, and we're doing more Counterside. Let me get the word out on the one thing. God damn it. Anyway. So, we got the final fucking, sub-story. At least for now, if we ever get any more, or Counterside that we're going to start. It's called The Star Brought by a Stork, Winter Vacation. A child who is accustomed to a small world takes her first steps into a vast society. To her eyes, everything is new and beautiful, but the world is not always kind to her. Fair enough. So there's only 3 acts. Given this indication, I don't think this is going to be a long one. But who the fuck knows in terms of me reading shit. So, it is what it is. So we're going to start. Let's see how far we get. And, yeah. So, prologue. Youth is gone and a child arrives. I heard you're being discharged today. How are you feeling? Sure, I got to rest comfortably because the others were busy instead. Since the other squad members need more time to recover, I decided to return to work first. If necessary, feel free to use your year-end vacation. Even the vice president won't object to that. Thank you for caring. But isn't it a bit of a waste to spend my precious youth in a hospital? I want to build my career, even just a little more. Yeah, okay. You say career, but I don't think there'll be any tasks that could boost your career for now. Instead, I'd like you to assign you to the task of training a rookie counter if you're okay. Huh? Training a rookie? Me? She's not officially an employee yet, but I'm counting on you to help her become competent, especially in terms of social skills. It's a personal favor of mine. If teaching feels too burdensome, let me know in advance. So it's a personal favor from the boss? This works out well. As I'm reporting back after a long time, it's good to not be awkward alone. Thank you. I'll leave it all in your capable hands, Sion. Leave it to me, just like always. That was a pointless thing to say. Youth, huh? Never even experienced a time like that. Why'd I say something like that? Instructor for a rookie. Well, I won't be bored at least. She still hasn't arrived yet? No, she said she came by city bus, but I've been waiting at the stop for an hour and haven't seen her. She doesn't have a contact number. Should we consider filing a missing persons report? You mentioned there's just one bus route from the airport to the company, right? Huh? I want to keep watching the view from the window here. Hey kid, like I said earlier, all passengers have to get off at the turnaround point. Sorry, but buses don't run for fee, or you can pay more money. I don't have any money left. Oh! How about this? It smells really good. A bouquet. Are you trying to sell me flowers? Well, I don't need change. Change, huh? We're about to leave, so if you're just messing around, step off. Phew, good thing it hasn't left yet. 2 tickets, please. 2. It looks like you're alone, miss. It's for my little sister here. She's your sibling? Huh. Thank you? No need to thank me. You'll pay it all back eventually. You're the rookie coming to train a coffin company, right? Oh, no. My name isn't Rookie, it's Solove. Oh, you got a strong sense of self, huh? But no fare money? Did boss not give you enough? No, I gave the money to someone else. Someone else? Who? I ran into a child before getting on the bus. Wait, so you gave away all the money you had? She said she needed to buy some expensive medicine to cure her mother's sickness. When someone precious to you is sick, it's sad. That's why I gave it to her. Expensive medicine? That's such an obvious lie. Are you really that gullible? It was a lie? But she really seemed to need it. I was told to teach you social skills, but I wasn't sure where to start. But never expected you to fall for such a simple trick. Listen carefully. You shouldn't easily trust people just based on their appearance or words, especially in the city. Trusting anyone too easily will only lead to losses. Got it. I won't give money away so easily anymore. Even though I don't have any right now. It's fine, you came here to earn money. So work hard to save money from now on. I was planning to start by assessing your counter ability, but looks like there's a long way to go in other aspects too. Anyway, how'd you end up staying on the bus until the last stop? Did you doze off? No, it's my first time riding something that's fun. The view outside the window was moving so captively that I lost track of time. I didn't know I'd have to pay more to keep riding, though. It's always good to have money on you. In the city, you can enjoy all sorts of benefits, but most of them require money. Where have you been living until now that you didn't even know how to ride a bus? I lived in a garden with mother when it was the two of us, and even when I was alone. There aren't many flowers or trees here, but I like it because there's so many big houses. A garden. So apparently she's a countryside kid who just moved to the city. She's gonna take a lot of work, but I don't have a choice. I'm Sion, and I'll be looking after you starting today. I'm a veteran of the Coffin Company, where you'll be training. And one of boss's closest associates. Wow. For now, just stick with me and don't wander off on your own. If I leave you alone, no matter how much money you're given, you'll end up broke in no time. Okay, I'll make sure to stay right by you. By the way, how'd you end up joining this company? Boss doesn't bring in just anyone. I didn't have a home. I heard the company provides training and a place to stay, so I came here. Before I got here, I ate pork cutlets with Mr. Administrator at somewhere called a restaurant. They were so tasty. You didn't have a home? Didn't you just say a moment ago you lived with your mother? Oh, mother is gone 6 years ago. Now I lost my home too and have no place to go. So Mr. Administrator's colleague brought me here. You were searching for and brought here? Do you happen to know why? Your boss knew your mother from before or something? That's right, Mr. Administrator and mother were colleagues. When mother was pregnant with me, Mr. Administrator left her and never met again. Oh, that sounds so scandalous. What? Boss left your mother? It was mother's decision. Mr. Administrator had a lot of things to do, so she didn't want to be a bother. There were times when I hated Mr. Administrator for leaving mother and me behind, but now I understand. Protecting the world is an incredibly busy task. Now I'm all grown up and I want to be of some help to Mr. Administrator. That's why I came here. You're making it sound like you're his kid. A company that's like family. The household keeps expanding. This is an announcement from Ground 1 Administration Weather Observation Point. Recently, unidentified rockfall incident has occurred, leading to the cases of property damage. Those incidents are currently only occurring in areas classified as CSE Level 2, but damage to residential areas caused by an acute counter-side effect has also been confirmed. Fun. We are working to identify the cause and address the issue, so we ask all citizens to exercise caution and prioritize safety when going outside. Once again, this is an announcement. You stay here for now until you have a new place to live. The bathroom's over there, and the towels are in this drawer, so feel free to use them without asking. The maintenance fee will be deducted from your next paycheck, so don't worry about it. You looking for something? Well, I get a little anxious when there's no plants in the house. How much do I need to pay to keep some plants? You won't have enough space to place any plants. This is where my teammates live together, so I can't just move anything lying around. Understood. Wow, it's so pretty. I really like it. Really? I just picked up whatever looked fine at the flower shop. Can I place it on this table? Sure. It's only a tiny flower pot. How much is this flower? Don't worry about it. I'm not taking money for something like this. What? But I heard there's nothing free in the city. Think of it as a little act of kindness. When I'm in a good mood or I like someone, I sometimes offer kindness without expecting anything in return. It means you like me, Sion? After all, you gave me a plan out of kindness. Don't jump to conclusions so easily. Sometimes people pretend to be kind just to stab you in the back later. Stab me in the back? Forget it. It's probably a bit too hard for you to understand at this point. I think I got it. You're saying human relationships are naturally complicated, right? Harry taught me that a good first impression can turn bad over time, and the opposite can happen too. Harry, who's that? The first friend I made. She's a fluffy adult friend. She looks like this. Do you know her by any chance? It's my first time seeing her. She looks like someone you'd see in a nightmare. What? No way! Perry's cute! Well, everyone has different tastes and perspectives, after all. Aren't you hungry? It's about time for me to eat too. Can I eat some pork cutlets again? I agree that pork cutlets are tasty, but if you keep eating just that, you'll gain weight and end up with a belly. You mean like when Mother was pregnant with me? Well, that's not quite the same. I want to tease her a lot, but I shouldn't do it now. I'm in charge of her, after all. A girl left behind in the countryside. If that's true, it'll definitely be a scandal. You're saying that Solovey's kid could be Boss's secret child? If you take it at face value, then yes. She doesn't look like she was lying either. So Lynn, what do you think? I'm not sure. If it's a past that Boss wants to keep hidden, wouldn't it make sense not to drag that secret into the company? Then is Boss trying to come clean about it instead? Since Boss has faced a similar misunderstanding in the past, I expect him to be more careful about this kind of thing. Do the two of them look alike? No, she's cute, but not at all. In that case, isn't the answer already clear? I guess so, but maybe it's due to maternal inheritance? The morning soap operas you watch every day in the hospital finally ruined you, Cap. I'm just kidding, but it's interesting, isn't it? I admit that it's pretty interesting. What's the vibe like at the company? Well, without Fenrir Squad, the place feels eerily silent. After the administration's extensive investigation, there's hardly any work coming in. The Vice President's probably hoping I take unpaid leave or something. Now that we're officially licensed, how about we take this opportunity and go independent under our own name? Independent. Considering the risks ahead, that's something worth seriously thinking about. The large-scale corruption disaster that happened when Boss went to Lotus. It looks serious even just on the news. If something like the Quaffle game happens again, we'll end up facing such beings. That would be a fight too difficult for us to handle. And I just want all of us to survive it together, no matter what happens. I'm used to taking action to survive. I'll leave the decision to you, Cap. See you on! I should end it here. Contact me when you're discharged. Okay. I finally brought it. The sandwiches you have to wait in line for. It only took you 20 minutes. Good job. Why'd you buy 3? 2 or 2 for you? Oh, well, I got a request by someone. Met a person who seemed really hungry. A request. Lonely? Oh, shit. Hello? Who are you? Lonely? Oh, fucking the chances. You got a job at Ground Run, but you're broke? Yeah, my research samples are flagged as restricted items during the entry process. I lost everything to fines. Oh, that's your own fault. I know! So after starving all day, I locked eyes with that kid and felt like I could ask for help. So you meant she looked like an easy target, right? I wouldn't say that's completely wrong. The truth is, I have a hard time talking to strangers. A felon under surveillance by the administration being shy, I don't buy it. Thanks to her, I was saved. I was about to touch the bread the employee was preparing. It's fine. They're not giving it away for free anyway. Sorry, I don't have any money right now. I found a job through the administration's help, but the Meister there refuses to give me any advance payments. Did the internet go kapooey again? Hold on a sec, let me just restart this. Wow, that's harsh. Even if someone's a criminal, letting a person starve in front of you is too much. I even considered slipping my drugs into his coffee, but in the end I held back. I decided not to do that thing anymore. I promised Dark I wouldn't. An individual who changed the heart of a criminal. I'm curious who that person is. So, are you two sisters? You don't look much alike. A colleague from work, currently under my guidance as part of an internship. That's surprising. You both seem like you're about the age to still be in school. Or perhaps you're all geniuses like me who left school because it wasn't challenging enough? Not really. We all have our own reasons. That's true. It's not really any of my business. Thanks for the meal. If we're both still alive, let's meet again. Goodbye. Take care. How's the sandwich? Is it better than pork cutlets? Not really, but I do think it's interesting. Interesting? What part? It's my first time eating without a table. I noticed some people are eating while walking. I haven't ever done something so basic until now. Well, maybe it's because you never had a busy life before? Saving a few minutes or seconds by eating while walking is pretty common in the city. Is it necessary to be busy in the city? You can't live leisurely in a competitive society if you want to prove your worth. When the city recognizes your worth, you can make money and eat whatever you want. Prove my worth. Solove, is there something you want to achieve in the city? I want to become an adult. An adult? I want to become a wonderful adult like Mother. She must have been a really great mother. Oh! Something as tasty as pork cutlets. I found it! Is this also a sandwich? They're French fries. That's a side menu. French fries. So people in the city live busy lives to eat tasty things like this every day? Well, that's not entirely wrong. Now you're part of our company, you have to work hard to prove your French fries know your worth, right? Prove your French fries. Right. Good. Then how about we move to a different spot and start a simple test? A competitive colleague is always welcome. Let's see. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. We have telekinetic rifles as a fucking... That's honestly hilarious to me. Okay. Now am I gonna be... Yep, we're gonna have to use her. But that's okay, because I have her nice and boosted. That reminds me, I gotta fucking change our shit around at some point. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. First, I'll check your competency. How about attacking that can over there with your ability? Okay. Making plants grow in an instant. What amazing ability. But wrapping that can with vines isn't exactly an attack. Think of it as the person you hate the most, and as attacking. An attack as if you're hurting that person. But I don't hate anyone. None? Really? Sorry. I learned this kind of thing back at school. How about this? Try imagining that as a CO. A CO. I'll try. Huh? A thorny vine. To come up with a method like this, you're pretty clever. A plan of this kind can definitely deal with blow. The can's completely shredded. If it were a person, that person would be dead for sure. Yikes. It's not what I meant to do. I was just making a point. But if it really becomes necessary someday, that power might be directed at people. After all, there are many people in this world who want to harm others, not just COs. People harm other people? I met someone once. A bad person who's trying to harm others. Right. We need to stop those bad people, even if we have to use force. It's better to subdue people if possible, but if someone's life is in danger, it's important not to hesitate. Okay. Let's save the tough talk for later. Shall we continue the evaluation? And that's when we're gonna get into the fight? Alright. Good. I find it funny as your own like individual telekinetic things. Oh wow, that was super easy. Holy shit. That was barely more than 10 seconds. Holy fuck. It doesn't seem to reach anymore. Naturally, a counter's ability weakens the further it is from the body. And your ability... It seems like the distance between you and me is the limit right now. Knowing your own limits will help in real situations. Okay? Here's a question. What would you do if there's an armed criminal outside your ability's range? I know. Run and close the distance. It's not wrong, but what if the criminal runs away at the same speed as you? That's unfair. Fighting is just like that. It's not always about who's stronger, but who can turn the situation in their favor. When that happens, try provoking the opponent. Make them have no choice but to approach you. Provoke? What does that mean? It means making them upset, simply insulting them or using lies to trigger them. If a criminal has an accomplice nearby, you can use that person as leverage to threaten the criminal. Sion teaching her black market ways. Is that really okay? It might feel harsh right now, but you'll understand once you go through it. There will come a time when you feel like winning is the only option, no matter how it happens. Huh? What was that just now? A meteorite! Something like a meteorite just fell over there! A meteorite? Wait. The direction is... Oh, shit. Sion, wait for me! At the hospital? Proceed with status report. Prevent secondary explosion. The gas and power supply in Block 33 have been completely shut off. 2 residential buildings have collapsed. Unfortunately, there are no casualties from the falling object. Low-level corruption rays being detected at the crash site. Doesn't seem to be the typical meteorite as initially reported. Well, given that it's a meteorite, it's already far from being typical. What a pity. If it were a real meteorite, it would be worth quite a bit. We'll find its true identity once we see it for ourselves. Shit. We're heading into the building now. Give that a corruption ray is detected. Wouldn't it be better to wait for a task force to arrive? There's no time for that. The fallen object is really a dangerous spark. The priority is to remove it as quickly as possible. You're from the disaster response team from Black Tide, right? I'll help out as well. Counter. Appreciate the offer, but we can't work without a counter whose identity is not verified according to regulations. Is that so? I could show you something like this. Excuse me, but even if you say you're with a task force, with individual authority alone... Wait. The young lady has an official license for the administration. Yeah. I didn't expect you to be such a seasoned veteran from the looks of it. It's our job to visit accident sites since it's like our home. Like, it's our home. But there's no reason for someone like you to take unnecessary risks, right? Of course there is. This accident site's actually where my home used to be until just a moment ago. Oh. Oh no. Feel sorry for you. I'll take the lead. Stay back a bit. Damn, okay, crushed your house, huh? Buy me pork cutlets. Disasters don't pick their targets. Coincidentally, my house just happened to be at the wrong spot. Well, shit. My house exploded. House got crushed on by a fucking meteor. I'm sad now. Now we're good. You seem to be looking for something. Did you leave something valuable or safe at home? I'm also looking for that meteorite. Whatever its identity is, it just so happened that after all the houses in Ground 1, it fell and targeted ours, right? I plan to destroy it if I find it. That's a reckless decision. Depending on the material compensation of the falling object, it could put us all at risk. Then I'll just hope the meteorite is a radiant, high-purity Ethereum chunk that it can give me a new home. There's something ahead. And it looks like it's moving. Get ready. Pew, you're safe. His voice just now? Hold on. Ah, over here, over here! A survivor inside. Thought the evacuation was complete. Solove? Weren't you waiting outside? When'd you come in? Look at this. A plant. It's Sion's favor for me. Fortunately, it's still intact. The pot got damaged, but if I find it new soil, it should recover soon. Move aside. Ah! Goddamn counters. I mean, fucking... A CO? Why is it in a place like this? You came in here without permission just to grab that one thing? Well, it's our house, after all. You don't know what a counter side effect is? If you let your guard down and got ambushed by that thing, you'd be dead by now. Do you even realize that? I'm sorry. And a plant? Why would you risk your life for something so cheap? But you came into the house too, Sion? I'm not like you. I don't know how powerful you are, but at least I have more I don't know how powerful you are, but at least I have more experience than an amateur like you. Even I can't afford to be careless on the field. Right now, you're like a child running into traffic while chasing a ball. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Please don't be angry. Do you know her? She's the kid I'm temporarily taking care of due to company orders. If I had known she'd be this troublesome, I should have put a leash on her and kept her tied up. Snail cried. What are you crying about? I don't care how well that tactic worked before. I'm not falling for it. I didn't cry. Looks like they started to gather. We'll find the meteor later. Getting her to safety is our top priority. Understood. I'll provide cover. the internet being stupid again? Okay, now we're good. At least for now. There it is. Ah, okay, we do have Terminator support. I was wondering. Oh, that was... Holy shit, 10 seconds. That was stupid easy. I'm used to even the easy missions being 30, not 10 seconds. Seals keep appearing from below. Looks like there's a corrupted wedge underground. Yeah, but heading down there to deal with the wretch now would be suicide. The path we came through now is blocked by CO, so breaking through will be easy. I'll change the escape route to the emergency side exit, where there are fewer of them. We'll be running from here, so don't fall behind, kid. Okay. I wanted to help, but it's so dark, I can't see anything. I came in without preparation and just caused trouble. Just like CO said, I'm a troublesome kid. Oh no, the ceiling! Counters. Are you alright? Thank you. Thanks to your protection, we're fine, but what about you, sir? Concrete or improvised exoskeletons? Concrete or improved exoskeleton suit? Which one you think is sturdier? I'm not sure. The answer is my back is gonna ache a bit tomorrow. Looks like the upper floors just collapsed and blocked the emergency exit. We need to find another way. The building's foundation is clearly weakening due to the corruption. If there's no suitable escape route, it's better to force a direct breakthrough. Hey, Sion? Apologies and reflections can wait. Now's not the time for that. That's not what I mean. I can help. What? It's fine, don't push yourself too hard. I can do it, just trust me this once. Just this once, okay? Just this once, huh? You take responsibility for it? I can establish a comms communications inside the corruption ring. Should we deploy additional personnel? We rush in and the building collapses. The casualties will only increase. Form a squad with the fastest four and give them dive comms. We'll begin the rescue in one... Damn plan. Whoa! The door's been breached? What is that? It's a plant? There are those things popping out of every hole in the building. Don't touch it. It might be dangerous. I can't say for sure, but it doesn't seem to be a CO. Hey. Oh, sir, you're alive. We cleared all the corrupted wedges. Call the analysis team and start the on-site investigation. That's great news. The investigation will be much smoother now. What exactly happened inside? Best kid. I mean, these counter ladies took care of all the COs. Huh? That's the kid who was with Sion earlier. When'd she get inside? Gotta love it when the kid is surprisingly stronger. Oh my god, surprisingly stronger than you think. The first thing to do after losing your home and belongings is shopping. Yeah, okay. The little girl is the greatest counter. Yes, indeed. The data was collected by the Lotus City management, and it's ensuring its absolute credibility. The other unidentified meteor incident was quickly resolved and efficiently. I believe it's thanks to the excellent use of that great-ass talent, Sion. Your excellent use. So, should I make full use of the greatest counter before she leaves for a better company? I'm confident you'll take care of our new recruit and make sure she doesn't get distracted by other companies, Sion. Well then, I have another schedule. So, you mean another appointment? So I'll be going. uh, hey, Sion? Yeah? Are you still angry? You're asking if I'm angry at you? Not at all. What I said earlier wasn't mean to be polite. Sometimes a sharp comment works better than a soft warning. Definitely felt sharp. What about you? Did I make you dislike me by getting angry? No, I don't dislike you. You were angry not because you hated me, but because you were concerned. Yeah, because you're a fucking child. I'm lucky to have such a considerate colleague. Usually, even grade B counters are full of themselves. But she doesn't seem to think she's better than the others. A naive grade S counter who listens to everything. Should I tame her and make her mine? Oh, Sion, you bitch. But what about the house? It was Sion's one and only home. We could just find a new house. Find a new house? Doesn't it need to be rebuilt? No need for that. The city has plenty of vacant homes we can rent. Yeah, I guess that can work too. So, we still have to pay to rent it, right? Now you're getting it. But we can't rent new clothes, so how about we go shopping today since the house is destroyed? Shopping? What's that? Wow, this house is so huge. It smells strong flower scent too. It's the scent of cosmetics. Women in the city all use makeup to improve their looks. Well, maybe not all of them, but good enough. If you have a chance, I'll teach you. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Huh? Wow! The bright-eyed. So cute! What are these fluffy things? Oh, they're characters from a kid's cartoon that's popular these days. They're just dolls, so why are they so expensive? There's so many different kinds. There's the one on the shelf could cover our squad's food expenses for a whole year. Damn. The texture's nice, right? The Season's Town Soldiers of Bethlehem merchandise is made with cashmere fabric, so the quality's really good. Your little sister would really appreciate it if you bought it for her. Oh, thank you for the suggestion, but we're not sisters. We're not sisters. We're colleagues. Oh, I see. I apologize. Well then, Sullivan, let's put down the doll and go buy some clothes. It's so cute. It's so squishy. Looks like you're really falling for it. Sion, I want this. Didn't you just say you wanted to be an adult? Dolls are for kids, not adults. Oh, really? I want this. You're about to enter middle school, and you're still talking about dolls? Then I won't buy it, since adults don't need dolls. But you're holding on to it so tightly. Isn't that different from your words? I don't know where to put it. Look at the embarrassed face. Oh, that's so cute. Can I just hold on to it for a little while, please? Wow, look at her expression. If I take it away, she'll probably cry. Wait a minute. Is this actually an opportunity? You sure you don't need new clothes? Yeah. This is an outfit I made with Mother. I don't need anything else. Is it really okay? I'm not a child, so is it really okay to have a doll? Oh, that. I asked the employee and was told it's a special doll that adults can buy too. Fucking lying. So having one should be fine. I knew it. Even adults would love something so cute and squishy like this. Thank you, Sion. Come on. How could you forget what I just said? Thank you, sis. What can I say? I'll do anything for my little sis. We're going with the sister angle after all, huh? What was that? It just hit her bang from out of nowhere. Where we came from. Did another meteorite fall somewhere? No. This sounds like a bomb explosion. Oh, fun. Investigation team, we should be cautious. There could still be residential COs. Don't worry, no corruption rays have been detected inside. We'll contact you again once we locate the fallen object. What a fascinating sight. A whole building covered in the enormous plant vines. It's a counter building. Feels like a fairy tale beanstalk right in front of me. Though that beanstalk is slowly decaying. What's this? Explosion. About 3 kilometers away, not far. We receive reports of a terrorist attack at illegal occupation in Block 34's department store. For initial response, Black Tide operatives are to proceed to the coordinates provided. Got it. We'll arrive in 3 minutes. Let's go. Yes, sir. All right. Don't worry, there's no COs, so we'll be fine handling this ourselves. What's the situation outside? There's a report nearby, so they're heading there. Let's retrieve it and head back quickly. Interesting. Found it. Appears to be the fallen object. It's a bit small to be a meteorite that destroyed a building. Kinda looks like an alien egg. It's emitting a small amount of corruption rays, but not at a dangerous level. Following the administration's regulations, we secure it and retrieve it. What's that? A CO? Found it, boss. They have it. Person. This place is dangerous. Don't you know this is a restricted area for outsiders? Just as expected. Something falls right in the middle of the city, and the administration's the first to move in and secure it. Goal is obviously an artifact, right? Am I wrong? Scavengers? Why are scavengers here? Do you recognize this suit? Those conversations should go faster then. If you want to live, hand the item over to us. All artifacts are managed by the administration, and personal ownership by civilians is prohibited. Their single sentence is enough to stir the desires of many. And interesting. Am I fighting with COs? Why am I fighting Black Tide? Question mark. Little weird, I think. I'm just gonna throw random shit at it. Even though it doesn't link up, it's fine. Okay, we just get thrown right into the fight. Interesting. Oh wait, are you supposed to represent the terrorists? My bad. I thought I was fighting Black Tide there for a moment. I was like, what? And you're dead. Ugh. What are these vines? I can't move. Of all the places, there was a counter in the department store? You bad people, why are you destroying places where people are in? What's there to ask? Isn't it obvious? We're here to rob the department store. Rob? You mean you almost hurt people just for money? Ha! Just for money? You stupid little girl, what kind of innocent nonsense are you spouting? What are you doing? You're using violence against someone who's already surrendered! Oh, you're overreacting. You're an adult. Isn't it embarrassing just to scream over a little smack? You want to say it again? Who's stupid now? I'm reporting this. I'll sue you. Sis, that person might be really hurt. Oh, really? Would it be okay if someone as awful as this, who's insulting you, got hurt? Still, I'm not okay with it. If someone got hurt because of me, it'll hurt your feelings too, sis. Really? I'm perfectly fine with it. But if it makes you uncomfortable, I can't do anything about it. Anyway, how could someone decide to cause chaos by setting up a bomb in broad daylight in a city with task force? Doesn't this seem more like a lack of intelligence than bravery? If we hadn't run to the counters, we would have already robbed the place and gotten away. Everyone has a decent plan, but if it fails, it's just a loser's excuse. We're a bit late. Did you ladies manage to subdue all of them? We just happened to be nearby. Sis stepped in and subdued them in no time. Sis? These sisters are all counters? That's quite rare. We're in your debt. We'll take care of the aftermath. There may still be hidden remnants or explosives left. If you're okay, would you like to wait while enjoying a cup of tea? The administration agents should be arriving soon. Might be best if you two explain the situation directly to them. Should we do that then? Two big incidents in one day. At least we don't have to worry about work for a while. Sis? Yeah? Your shirt's torn. Really? No wonder it felt breezy in the back. It's brand new, too. Such a waste. Nobody saw me, right? It's alright. I've been covering it the whole time. Oh. No wonder she's been sticking behind me like a shy kid. There was a reason for that. I'll sew it for you. Mother taught me. Well, if it's not too much trouble, should I leave it to your skills? And sis? You're amazing back there. Huh? What do you mean? You rushed right in after saying it sounded like a bomb explosion. You tried to stop other people from getting hurt, so you took the lead and dealt with the bad guys. It felt like I was watching a hero from the administration. Hero? If you think that way, you'll be disappointed later. I do all this as part of business. Business? Is that different from being a hero? Completely different. Humans are purely calculative creatures. The business means only acting when it benefits them. And heroes are like mutants in a society that doesn't fit into that kind of business. Sorry, I don't really understand what's different. No, not understanding isn't bad. It's just because you're pure. You'll naturally learn as you work in the city. What comes first and why things have to be that way? You can't really understand that unless you experience it first. Yeah, I'll work hard to learn. The coffee's paid for, ladies. We'll head out first. Huh? Something urgent going on? The administration investigators were attacked by scavengers. They said the unidentified fallen object they were retrieving was stolen. Well, isn't that something? Human greed creates monsters. At least on this day, it was not an exaggeration or a metaphor. Look at that! We have the birth of that lady. Interesting. What do you mean no available units to select? What the fuck? I have a rifleman. Why can't I select my rifleman? That's bullshit. It's obvious. They don't even know what it is, but since the administration's after it, they targeted it. Soon the administration will likely put a bounty on their heads. Since we don't know the amount of reward for the request, shouldn't we wait for the administration's notice? No, we need to act first. We have the information advantage right now, so now's the time to get ahead of the other task force. I knew you'd say something like that, Vice President. I have a call. Give me a memento. Alright, I'm back. And let me just see here. Just want to confirm something. Okay. They don't want us to park in front of the... Okay, that's fun. Got it. Alright, sorry, I'm just going through some motions right now as I do some shite, and... Whatever. Okay. Here's it's gonna get. Anyway. Hey, what's up, Rush? How you doing? Alright, back to where we're on with this, too. Ah. Seyon, find out where the thieves went. By now, there must be people planning to sell materials from the counterside as contraband in the black market. Leave it to me. Got good with... I'm quite good with informants in Darknet. Yeah, that's good. I'll assign the analysis of the site where the fallen objects was to the new employee. As you know, Sion, there aren't many people available in the company right now, so don't expect any support. How fun. And of course she is having a tea party with the fucking stuffed animal. Why am I not surprised? Mr. Bear, would you like another cup of flower tea? And of course she's doing the I'm happy to drink as much tea as Solovy makes. Solovy's flower tea is real flagrant. It's not quite as strong as the perfume smell I used to smell at the department store, though. I don't like that smell much. There are far more fragrant flowers in the garden. I see. I like to visit there sometime. I'll never be able to go back. Harry said the door to return is closed. Oh, so you can't go back anymore. Does that mean this is Soli's home from now on? My home? Is it okay? But what if Sis doesn't like it? Who are you talking to? Hiccups. Fucking embarrassed face. I love that face. It's so cute. Hiccups. Sis? I have a mission. I'm going out alone. Can you wait patiently? But since when were you behind me? Since your doll was sipping from the cup. If I knew you liked this kind of thing, I would have brought you a child's play set. I'm not a child? It's fine. You're not an adult yet either. So why be embarrassed about something like that? I'll be back before dinner, so just watch TV or something. TV? I figured, but you really don't know, huh? Oh, now we're gonna get her addicted. With this remote control, you can watch all sorts of fun things on that screen. Like this. Oh god, it's Kamen Rider. I would say Power Ranger, but the V is a giveaway. Someone help! Hey, stop hurting innocent civilians! What? You're the mass counter. Oh, it's mass counter. How'd you get into our HQ? I came in through the main entrance. Looks like you evildoers don't have any sense of law and order, so you can't even lock the entrance properly. What? If I had known, I would have listened to Mom. Yeah, okay. It's too late to regret now. That's so fucking tacky. Take this, counter kick. How is it? Simple, right? Wow, that's amazing. So you need to wait patiently and not go out alone, okay? Yeah, don't worry, sis. And now she's going to be addicted to cartoons. Probably. Is this really the recently secured item? It's top-notch item, guaranteed by the administration. It was a real struggle to get out of their hands. Shake it for me, old man. Yeah, sure. It's emitting trace amounts of corruption rays, so there's definitely an item from the counter side. It's not a counterfeit. Looks like a stone on the outside, but the elements making up this form don't exist on the normal side. According to the administration standards, this qualifies as an artifact. I think you checked it enough. So if you want to keep examining it, let's finish the deal first. This really is an artifact. Rebuilding my organization will be a breeze. You can use this to strike a deal with the administration to rise back up to prominence. It shouldn't be that hard. Okay, let's make a deal. Ha! Thank you. Then... Wait a minute. This is the amount is different than what we discussed, isn't it? It's only a quarter! Just because it's an artifact doesn't mean you can set up the price of an untested item at full value. If you hold on to it, all you'll do is become a target for the administration. Isn't it better to hand it over to me and avoid the risk? Ah. Stop joking. You realize the losses this has caused? Half the men I sent to distract the Black Tide are in jail now. I heard you picked the department store and ended up running into 2 counters, huh? I feel sorry for you, but that's your problem. I'm here just to evaluate the value of the item I'm receiving. No, I at least deserve triple for risking the danger. Looks like you think this is a fair negotiation table. But you're dealing with a counter over here. Ha! How dare you mention being a counter in front of a scavenger? If you made the wrong move, you'll regret it. Hey! The situation's quite bad, so stop keeping watch and come help. Looks like we're about to have a big fight. What? Ah, shucks. Didn't we just come here to make a trade? Remember, the customer cut the price too low, so the boss got angry. Ah, damn it. No wonder. No wonder I thought the price that the boss set was too high. Huh? Who are you? Hello. I heard there's an artifact auction going on at this construction site. Auction? Forget it. We're busy, so get lost, outsider. Seems like I'm at the right place. What was that behind? Boss, help me! You can't just act all arrogant and rely on numbers. So you're trying to act tough with just a bullet? Damn it. Half of your men are already behind bars, and now you lost the rest. If you're a scavenger, you wouldn't have any ID, so killing you won't leave any consequences, right? Wait, I'm a citizen of Ground 1. I just happened to get this outfit for disguise purposes. Huh, I know. You spared the administration investigators when you brought the artifact, didn't you? A real scavenger wouldn't do anything stupid like leave any witnesses behind. I'm the same. I don't plan on leaving anyone alive who knows the whereabouts of the artifact. No! Oh, come. Don't come any closer! Yeah, okay, guy. You. Good. I eat you! Huh? What's that sound? Wait, what's this? Why are there teeth coming out of the artifact? Old man, what is this? This artifact's swallowing my arm! What is this? I don't know. It's the first time I've seen anything like this. The meteorite is swallowing a person? Get it off! Get away from my body! Ah! Huh? Is he dead? Whatever just happened, the person's appearance seemed fine. The meteorite that was attached fell off again. Huh? Hey. Does it seem like the artifact's getting bigger? That's the human figure? Yeah, tasty! A girl? Where did she come from? No way. Did a meteorite change into her? I'm still hungry. I still want to munch more. Munch? Are you saying you beat that counter? Yeah. The power he had, it was tasty. What are you, an artifact? A CO? Are you planning to hurt us too? Hurt you? Do you have something tasty inside too? And I want a munch. Don't come near me! Ah, ouch! Who hit me? Huh. Karen Maxwell. A Grey Bee counter and a former member of Task Force. Full member of a task force. After failing to cover up his superior's death as a dive accident and committed an insurance scam, he killed the witnesses and went into hiding. Since then, he's been working as a hitman in the underground, or at least he was. Didn't expect him to have been taken down by someone right after arriving. Huh? Hey, help us! That monster ate the criminal and now she's targeting us too! 8. You look tasty. You're good too. Good. What do you mean? Munch. What now? Why are there thorns coming out of her body? Hey, get out of here if you don't want to die. Oh, this is fun. Excuse me. I do find it amusing how she waves her arms like that when she does her attack. Okay, managed to pacify her for now. It hurts! Stop hitting me! I surrender! You were charging me like you're going to kill me, now you're surrendering? Yeah! I caught you! You lost her gun? What's up with this woman? How could she be so careless? If you want it, take it. I have plenty of others. Huh? Ah! Since when has she been targeting her with other weapons? Perhaps she's a telekinetic? That's the counter, I knew it! Ew. Even if she's a CO, shooting a gun at a childlike appearance is a bit unsettling. Huh? She's still moving! Still weak. Need more power. She melted and disappeared? Hey! Here! This one's still breathing! Call an ambulance! Specimen is quite unique. Oh, Olivia, it's been a while since we've seen you two. It's not just simple amnesia, but his intelligence has regressed to the point of being completely incapacitated. He's not a specimen, but a living patient for now. It's the same thing. I'm not a doctor, and I'm here just an expert consultant. The most interesting part is that this person was brought with almost no CRF left, even after supplementing him with medical Ethereum. His CRF output is measured below D. This criminal is a grade... okay, the police are here too. This criminal is a grade B counter according to his profile. You mean his grade dropped after the accident? How is that even possible? I never heard of such a thing. That's right, sir. This could be considered the first case not reported in academia. I'll be busy with the research papers for a while. That's interesting news. Not only was the meteor of the administration trying to secure stolen, but she also grew legs and ran away. To be precise, she melted like liquid and scattered. The fact that she could speak and use tricks means she's definitely not an ordinary CO. Perhaps it's related to the incident that happened the day the Fenrir squad got a new recruit. Huh? But I thought the CO that appeared back then was dealt with. At the time, we concluded the problem was resolved, but reports of COs with similar appearances that use human languages are still being documented globally. Does that mean COs are evolving? We can't jump to conclusions. But for now, let's assume they are. Oh, that's amazing. And also frightening. If we underestimate them, we might face serious consequences. We need to find the CO again and deal with her. But is there a way? There's a saying that to eliminate a disease, you first need to find its source. Go back to the site where the meteorite fell. I've sent another expert who could of that field to take Dr. Olivia's place. Olive's place. Oliver, whatever. Who is the person that they're sending? Oh, is it gonna be lonely? It's gonna be lonely, isn't it? So you're that creepy scientist the vice president mentioned? That's right. Since you came to find me, you used to be that greedy vexen the superior talked about. That seems like the case. What's your impression after examining the site? There are no rules to the counter side effect. It occurs not only on the ground, but also in the upper stratosphere. I heard it was a meteorite, but based on the traces, what fell here isn't one. It's a CO. It seems to be a very unique one. A unique type, you say? A virus. It's like a CO colony with virtual properties. Or viral properties, whatever. A virus, huh? Interesting. Alright, well that was Act 1. We're at noon now. How long has this been? About an hour? About an hour. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. COs do not engage in feeding activities. According to the nature's law, such energies are likely harmless. However, keep in mind, general reasoning should not be applied when assessing their danger. Alright, neat. I would normally keep going for at least another hour, but I do have some work and stuff I gotta do, well, kind of yard work and stuff I gotta do outside. And then I'm probably going to this company party we got going on. So I think we'll end things here. That said, depending on when... actually, considering I work a double tomorrow, I think we'll end things here for today. And we'll continue this definitely next week, assuming my schedule's the same. It'll be Monday again. And I'll probably commit to finishing off the rest of that sub-story. That way we can set ourselves up for episode 14. And then experience whatever the fuck Omen is here. Looks like I got a bunch of crazy shit to go. This looks like fucking singularities or something. Also, I thought that was France, but that don't look like it's France. Charlotte ain't somewhere else. Chambers in America. Interesting. Lotus is over there. It's Africa. I'm not surprised. Well, we are definitely finishing up on the story we're counterside. Not too far left to go. Not too far left to go. The way I like it. Either no, let me just waste the rest of my Ethereum here. Trying to get some shit. That didn't work out too well, but that's okay. Oh, excuse me, goddamn. I believe... Oh yeah, I got more than enough for that shit. In fact, I'm just gonna buy these two, just cause. And you as well, fuck it. And then I have more than enough to do this. And also enough to do this. Trying to get this bitch's gear. And trying to get it where it actually has a good... Ah, perfect. That one was not so lucky. But I got one that actually makes sense. Alright, cool. Undo that for now. Alright, so I got two of these here now that actually works well. Nice. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Yeah, so that's going to be it for me for now, like I said.
このくらいの重さはなんとも誰かを救うためならこのくらいの重さはなんともね
Make good shit, make good shit. I do not have lucky shit. I thought I got this shit. Get all the employees. We're gonna get a new one 2 days from now? Yeah, 2 days from now. And then, who knows? That might be the end, that might not be the end. Let me just confirm something. How do I not have the dragon ship? It's so fucking weird. Oh well. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Let me make one of these.
最近業界で流行っている監視なのです。機動性がトレンドなのですよ。
Because upgrading and all that fun shit. Anyway, like I was saying, plan-wise for this week. It's like I said, I gotta go to I gotta do some yard work stuff. And then I gotta do some fucking, go to a party. Even if I leave that shit earlier than I think I'm gonna go there for. It's gonna be whatever. And I work the next 2 days. My back. So we'll see how things go in terms of time I get off on certain days rather than others, if I'm going to continue with the watch stream that we've been doing with Penny and stalking sooner than I would like or not. But plan-wise for the rest of the week, Thursday, gonna be continuing Total War Warhammer with the Nagari run. I did get a second soul off stream, so that's a thing. Then Friday, we'll see what happens. I'm trying to get back really hunkering down into writing and stuff. But I get to a point where I'm satisfied with my progress, then I'll stop. And we'll stream some more panty and stalking that I definitely have to delete after after the stream, just because of all the crazy shit that goes on in that show. Anyway, it is what it is. So, as I'm yawning for no fucking reason. Thanks, people, for coming by, at least saying hello. I do appreciate it. You guys have a good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever goddamn times you guys are in. And we'll see you all again next time, whenever the hell I stream. So bye-bye. Have a wonderful time. We'll see you later.